All right, I'm not looking at Goose. I'm looking at her because Kestrel's coming, but you know, there's just a little bit of an interesting tidbit with it. Like, I was unexpected, awesome surprise. Like, yeah, Kestrel's coming. Zombie Kestrel. She's looking okay. She's giving you a battlefield effect. It's a more offense, but it's just another battlefield effect, which applies exposed and silence. So they're giving silence to somebody else. I think it's kind of worth it, but he does have a wrecking ult. But hey, it is what it is. And then she's a bleeding zombie. So la di da di da, which is nice because hey, zombies want blood. So, or they just want to kill you, really. But hey, it's not bad, and you can't gain charged. Get wrecked. However, the best part, 129 speed. If you weren't using old Kestrel just to stop Phoenix or anything like that, you probably want to use new Kestrel just because she's fast. She's a villain global biotech controller, Undying epic. So she is an epic character. And what makes her epic is probably her war offense ability, but still, Kestrel, zombie Kestrel. So her basic is nice. It gives you, it attacks the primary target, applies to bleed. Then change somewhere, applies to bleed. And same thing with the ISO, boom, applies to bleed. So that's nice. And she prolongs the bleed on war offense. And you counter attack breaks it. So that's nice. Turn 1, you can go ahead and do her special, which is the Rock Tomb. Basically, you're attacking for 300% piercing. War offense, it hits, it applies silence. First time, it'll apply revive once to self and a random Hela ally. So Hela's getting a revive. On war offense, clear all battlefield effects and apply the battlefield effect Undead Tenacity. Tenacity, it sounds like something from another game? Maybe? Maybe. This attack knows defense up, unavoidable, cannot be blocked, or counterattack. Basically, you're getting slapped with it. So, Undying Tenacity, on this character's ally's turn, this character gains 2 deflect. Enemies cannot passive assist. This character and all allies gain 10% damage up to 50 per enemy with exposed. The battlefield effect cannot be cleared or replaced by another battlefield effect and lasts until 14 characters, allies, and enemies have completed their turns. Basically, you gotta take another 7 turns with that to get them out. So, woohoo! Ultimate Dimension. Now this one, it's obviously more impactful for war offense, but you gain offense up, you clear barrier and all positive effects on the primary target. Apply 2 bleed, defense down, slow, 2 turns to the primary target. Attack primary target for 500% piercing. This is basically a nuke. You're going in, you're gonna try to kill the one character you want, which I think is great. So let it be done like that. Cool, not bad. And it's unavoidable for, and cannot be blocked or counterattack. But on war offense, it reduces positive effects on the primary target, and then apply trauma for 2 turns to primary target. So basically, you're taking care of safeguard for the ult in war, which isn't too bad. I'd say it's okay. Her passive, on turn, heal self for 20% max up, plus clear all negative effects from self. If negative effects are removed, heal self for 5% per negative effect removed. Jesus. So they just stuck a scourge on somebody, or one of the beautiful things from, Crucible Room. Basically, it's gonna take a second to kill her. During ally turn, if any enemy with bleed is attacked, attack the most injured enemy for 300% damage plus apply exposed. That sounds like another one. That really does. It sounds like another one. But hey, who might argue? On enemy summon, attack the summoner for 300% damage, apply exposed. You basically just don't want anybody to get any help, which is fine. Go ahead. I don't need help. Gain 15% crit chance and 25% crit damage, so looking like Raider just to knock her out. And revive with 60% of this character's max health. Okay. Basically getting hit in the face. On war offense, on spawn, after all, clear charge on all enemies, apply 2 bleed, and his character has 3 or 4% of allies apply trauma. Jesus. War offense, you're just basically going to get killed. She is here to destroy your day. Undying has been an old team for a minute. Sure, you got a little bit of resurgence with Scarlet Witch, but she's yeah, she's pretty much taking care of everybody on War. She's gonna be a problem. However, I think the bigger problem comes up next when you think about it, because here's where the surprise comes in. We knew Zombie Kestrel was coming. We're like, oh, okay, cool. She'll be cool on War or whatever. However, let's just go ahead and update Undying altogether. Let's just do that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take that. Let's do it. Zim, he's getting a buff here. His passive was updated. Basically, he just got, you know, he's on spawn. He's applying speed up to self and all summoned Undying allies. Great. Great. Zuggs. If Zuggs wasn't already, you know, a pain with this stuff, whatever, and he was a nice little taunter, now he gets some more health and damage. So, get wrecked. Zombie Scarlet Witch came out not too long ago, but she's getting a little bit of an increase just to kind of keep up with it. She's not too bad, but, you know, in War, they're sick. So now, well, this right here will change War a little bit and who you're going to go against. Mainly because now you could stop teams that get speed. If this character's health is greater or equal to 50% speed on all enemies are only increased by positive effects. And enemies cannot fill speed bar. But that was already there. The speed bar was already there. But the speed, she's stopping speed on War offense. Not defense, War offense. So, yeah, get wrecked. And, oh my god, I've been waiting for this. She has always been a problem when she's in the meta. She's just a problem. Mainly because of Greg. Who doesn't love Greg? But she's finally getting a boost. She's going to be sick. Because that damage is going to go everywhere. And occasionally I'd see Undying in CC, but why? They're just old stats. Now they're going to be new stats, and they might have a problem because of Greg. However, she gets another War on offense tag, so her ultimate will now be unavoidable on War offense if she's got 3 or more non-summoned Undying allies. Get wrecked. And then passively, boom, she's getting the same stuff. However, now, and this is anywhere, so it's on spawn, summon an Undying guard. Basically, you're summoning Greg, and if Zombie Kestrel's an ally, summon another Greg, and then apply taunt to him. Both of them, so they stay away from us. Not bad. And if this character has 2 or more non-summon, I gain 300% focus. Basically, she's gonna have some beautiful. All of them are gonna have. Well, this one's gonna have beautiful focus. But look at this. On turn, heal self. She's going to have a lot of stuff that's going to be a problem again. And then in War, obviously that didn't change. Undying Asgardian. Greg, you're getting an update. 440% health. Jesus. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked. I am enjoying this. I did not expect it. You know, I expected it to be like Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch just came to the game, and they were just like, well, Undying can chill. We don't need them. Do we? Do we need them? No, we don't need them. But here they are, and now now it's good. So I'm feeling happy about this. I like it. I just hope that when it all comes down to it, everybody has fun with Undying again, because I sure as hell am. So I wouldn't build them yet. They might have an event for them. We don't know. This is coming out of the blue. They might kind of be like Secret Warriors, but I wouldn't build them. If you've already built them, obviously there ain't nothing you can do. But if you haven't built them, I'd wait to see if they drop some tokens or something and get you guys built up. But who am I to sit there and describe some stuff? But do the normal thing, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next one. ZKG, rolling out.